But the key thing is to be aware of what's happening inside you and what's happening inside other people. One kind of saw through where I was heading and said, aha, I know what you are. You are the magic pixie that's going to come and sort everything out. And I had to say, I'm really, really sorry, but I don't do pixie and I haven't got magic pixie dust. But what I have done, I think, is found something even better and more sustainable, which I'll sort of explain at the end. And the one thing that I always have in the back of my head, which I personally think is the most important thing about everything, is actually fulfillment. Because if you are happy and fulfilled at work, you are going to do your best work. But forgive me if I start. But, you have to kind of walk around. But seriously, if you before you do an interview, if you walk around like a cowboy, you will do better. Maybe not in the interview. There you go. Any other thoughts? Any other things? What we really want to do is to have a very diverse bunch of people with different skills, different backgrounds, different. All working together. So really, really critical that we're able to include them and that you have a culture of inclusion and respect, regardless of whether you're a picture editor or a producer or an accountant or whatever it might be, or where you're from, or what gender you are, or any of that. So inclusion really important, and I put that at the heart because that's what binds it together. That's not a conversation you can win. Yeah. and again, my only advice is don't mess around with go best chocolate. If you're really in trouble, make sure it's really tasty. Because if you have sort of it's a cheap chocolate, it doesn't quite do the. Make sure it's good. So anyway, you see what I mean. So people can do terrible things. They can take every conceivable freedom away from you. But the one thing that they cannot take away from you is your choice of attitude you have when they're doing that. So what this guy was able to do is, even despite all that, he chose to have compassion and love for the people that were torturing him. I am what I am, and what I am needs no excuses.